COPWATCH, policing the police every single day. And doing what the Charlotte County Sun newspaper and local TV stations won't do every single day.
All know by now that we are expected to stay near our homes and limit what we do, but who is going to make sure you are following the order? Wait News reporter Brooke Schaefer joins us now from Fort Myers. And Brooke, you spoke with other local law enforcement about enforcing the order.
Yellow, it's a big question from so many people at home. What happens if I go outside? No, there will not be a police officer guarding your door. But I spoke with a couple of municipalities, told me that if you are found not complying with this executive order, you could face a misdemeanor charge. When it comes to enforcing the governor's new Safer at Home order, Marco Island police said those who violate this order could face civil sanctions, fines, and/or criminal charges. But education first seemed to be the overall message in Southwest Florida. Here's Collier County Sheriff Kevin Rambosk.
First and foremost, with any new law or order, our goal is always to gain compliance from the community.
The Collier sheriff also said under the governor's order, non-compliance could land you with a $500 fine and up to 60 days in jail.
Today, for those who do not want to comply, we now have the ability to take enforcement action under the order as given. And in addition to that, you know, there are going to be very few essential services operating between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So if we run into you, we are going to be happy to help you get to the service that you need to go to.
In Lee County, the sheriff's office said they've deployed school resource officers and are asking you to take this executive order seriously.
The last resort, we don't want to make a difficult situation worse, but we can give a notice to appear or we can arrest, and we will if we need to.
COVID-19 has already been logged as the largest emergency management event in the history of the state of Florida. The Florida Sheriff's Association has staffed the ESF 16 law enforcement desk of the State Emergency Operations Center since March 7th. Our staff at the SEOC remains a central point of contact for any emergency activities regarding COVID-19 and any law enforcement coordination conducted at the state level. Sheriffs operate under a mutual aid agreement that allows sheriffs to help sheriffs without any mandate from the state. Since the beginning, I've been in contact daily with federal, state, and local leaders, and many precautionary measures have been put in place at all levels in order to prevent the spread of the virus. Here at the Sheriff's Office, I have also implemented policies and canceled functions to reduce the risk of Sheriff's Office staff from potentially becoming exposed. Law enforcement services have not ceased. We are just doing things differently for the time being. We are not panicking, but have prepared ourselves. My staff is on the front line, and I need to keep them safe and healthy so they can continue to serve and protect our community. In addition, our dispatchers are becoming inundated with phone calls for general questions related to COVID-19. It is important that we keep these lines open for emergencies. So please remember to only call for our dispatch center for emergencies and calls for service. For general questions, contact the Charlotte's 211 or go to the Center for Disease Control or the Department of Health's website. Pandemics can hit an agency hard if the proper precautions are not put into place. There are many that do, and I will need our services during this time, and unfortunately, criminals have not gone into self-isolation and are taking advantage of this situation, so stay vigilant. There have been many directives that have been put in place, and many have asked what the penalties for non-compliance to these orders would be. Though there can be criminal penalties associated with non-compliance, we are hoping that people are smart, understanding, and self-comply. The last thing we want to do to criminally charge anyone. People are out of work and stress levels are high. We do not need to add to it, but we do need people to listen and abide by our warnings. So please follow the directions and orders that have been issued. Protect yourself and your loved ones. This is for your own safety and to try and stop the spread of COVID-19. Your sheriff's office will always be here for you. So be strong, be safe, and never quit, and may God bless all of you.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.